Welcome to my first vegetable garden. This video is all about growing peas, creating some seed starts so that you can get them outside when it's colder and you'll get peas earlier to the table. But I want to talk about a couple of reasons why your pea starts fail. Reason number one, and these peas here are actually 13 days old from putting the pea into the container. Planting is pretty easy. You want to use the small seed cells, and you'll see as the video goes on, cut the bottoms out of these cells so the roots don't get caught down there when you pull them out, and they're not going to break off. I'll explain that in a second. But real easy, you just drop the peas in, basic seed starting mix. You're going to push this down about 1/2 inch. And you're only wanting the peas to really develop great root systems. You're not worried about the upper growth. That's the big fail planting peas late winter, early spring, is that you put in the peas, the seeds, just like this, something like that into the ground. The ground's too cold. They sit there for 2 or 3 weeks. They swell up, they get a mold or a fungus, and they don't germinate. By doing the transplants like this, you get a nice little jump on the season, so to speak, but you get a beautiful root system. Once you do this, really in about 5 to 7 days, you're ready to pop these out, put them right into the ground, you're good to go. These are a little bit too old. I'll explain more about that in a second. One thing you want to keep in mind is anytime you grow your seed starts indoors under grow lights, they are not used to the UV rays of the sun. Like all those pepper plants and those kale plants, if I put them straight into the ground today, it's a sunny day tomorrow, they're going to actually get killed off by the sun. Because they're not used to the ultraviolet rays of the sun because they've been indoors, you have to slowly transition your transplants, any transplant, outdoors slowly over about a week's time so that, the sun is hitting it a little bit each day. You build it up over a week, and then your leaves are going to be used to the UV rays of the sun, also to the wind and temperature changes. But if you take these directly out from under your grow lights, put them in the ground, they're going to be dead. And that's a mistake a lot of people make with not only pea transplants, but with the transplants in general. The other thing is that when a seed first germinates and the plant pops out of the ground, it doesn't know that it's indoors. So it actually has resistance to the UV rays of the sun. After 13 days, these plants are 13 days old, they start losing that UV protection. So for peas, you want to get them outside when they're no bigger than this, before the leaves start coming out. And that's fine because the peas are going to have nice established roots. And remember, I don't know if you watched the first video, but the whole goal with getting peas outside late winter, early spring is to get them to germinate. So we're germinating them indoors, and then we're putting them outside with the roots already established, and then the plants don't have to kind of sit there for several weeks waiting for the right temperatures to germinate. And that's when there's most risk for the seeds to get molds or fungus or just not be viable and not germinate well. So you want to get the pea out, really about after 7 days when it looks something like this. Let me just try and get in a little bit closer. When they just break the surface, and they're really, this one might be a little bit too big, but really about here, you don't have to worry that much about acclimating the plants. But once they get larger to something like this and start leafing out, and definitely when they look like this, the UV rays are going to cause damage. So get them out early, about 7 days after you put them down, and they pop the surface and they grow a little bit. And if you keep them a little bit longer, and these are fine, you can keep them to about here. You don't want to grow past this because then they start getting thin leaves. They're not used to the wind and the rain and the temperature changes, and they get really wimpy. So don't grow them really past here. You're not getting any jump really by getting bigger pea plants out, because the next thing is I want to show you the roots. It's all about the roots. So after 12 days, and this is a lot of growth just so that I could really show you the root system. Again, you want these to grow 6, 7, maybe 8 days like this, get them into the ground. Look at the root system. This is why we're starting them indoors. They get these beautiful roots. They get some of the green growth. And by getting these into the ground now, around March 7th, even though the ground's colder, the peas can take the cold. They're going to establish nicely and they're going to grow really well. They're not going to root out this fast in cold ground. They end up like this because it's 70 degrees under my grow lights. Now, the problem is, and here's the other tip, is you can see that I cut the bottoms out of, here's the good example, of the seed tray, because, or of the seed cell. The seed cells sometimes, well, not sometimes, but just have small holes in there. And the roots are going to grow out of whatever you're growing. The roots are going to grow down through the bottom, not the bottom of the cell. If you try and pull a pea plant out of this with this little space right here, it's just going to break all these roots, and you want them to stay intact. So the trick is cut the bottom out. And this one fell out as I was talking. When you go to pull it out, all the roots are intact. And you can take this outside and just transplant it like this. You know, put your spade in the ground and just tuck that long root down and then settle this down. And you just plant everything right up, you know, to right where my finger is pointing. Here, let's make that look better. Right to where my finger is pointing, right to about here. Don't worry if the soil falls off. As long as these roots are intact and you just set it into the ground, cover it to about here, your pea plant is going to remain viable. That's the other mistake people make, is they start them in the cells like this, which, you know, makes sense. Let me just start my peas. But because that space there is too small, when they go to pull these roots out, they all get sheared off and broken. And that's why you're starting them indoors. You're starting them indoors for the roots. That's why the upper growth doesn't matter that much. Even if they just break the surface, you know, a half an inch, you could put them outside because the roots have already begun to grow, and that's all you want. I mean, just look how nice they are. These are all going to go out into my garden today. A little bit, you know, past their prime. You want the roots to more look like this, you know, not as big as the other ones. That's going to vary based on the variety. But again, 6 days, 7 days, get them into the ground. Those are the biggest mistakes, is people put these out straight into the garden without acclimating the top growth. They start them in the cells, they look great, but when they go to pull the roots out, they all get sheared off and broken. So make sure you know, cut the bottom out just like that one, and you're going to have beautiful pea roots. I don't want to say transplants because a lot of people think the upper growth is the most important. It's the pea roots. They're going to do really well. They're going to establish. You're going to have beautiful plants. So peas here, make sure you label your container. But these are Cascadia, Sugar Ann, Snap peas. Started on February 24th. Today's the 7th. Again, I want to stress, about 6 days from putting them in here, they're going to be ready to go right into the ground. Cut the bottoms out of the seed cells, so when you pull out the plant, it doesn't damage the roots. You're good to go. And then this next row are green arrow peas, shelling peas, some of my favorite. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. I sell tomato and pepper seeds only $1.75 a pack. All other seeds are just $1.50. Again, thanks so much for watching.